Hello, good morning. Today we discuss about era of repertory, that is early era or pre-Kantian era, Kantian era and post-Kantian era. Those repertories published before Dr. Kent all included in early era or pre-Kantian era. During the time or period of Dr. Kent, those repertory were published, that is Kantian era, and after Kent, that is post-Kantian era, which persist or continue till to date. So we discuss about pre-Kantian era. In previous class, we see about the birth or origin and evolution of repertory, in which Dr. Hahnemann give advice to Dr. Gustav Gross, who compiled 2 volumes of repertory which never came into print. Then Dr. Hahnemann appointed his young student Dr. Ruckert to complete the repertory. After 8 years of hard work, he prepared one in 1830, but it was not found up to mark. So this attempt or chance also failed to publish a proper repertory. Then Dr. Hahnemann employed Dr. Jar for compiling a repertory, and he wrote, "If God permits, Jar will work out the symptoms dictionary, and I shall contribute what I can." So Jar work was published ultimately after 1835 in German language in 2 volumes containing 1052 and 1254 pages. So this repertory published in 2 volumes, 1052 pages and 1254 pages. However, Dr. Hahnemann did not approve to this repertory because volumes were compiled in haste and lacked exactness. Haste means density, lacked exactness, lack of proper importance. Dr. Jar repertory underwent many editions. Its 4th edition was published in 1851, where in he adopted evaluation method of Dr. Boning-Hussein. So this 4th edition of Jar repertory came into market after the publication of the Boning-Hussein's repertory. Finally, Dr. Boning-Hussein published a repertory in 1832, repertory of antisoric medicine. So Dr. Boning-Hussein is considered as father of repertories. Subsequently, he published a repertory of non-antisoric medicine in 1835 and an attempt to show relative kinship of homeopathic medicine in 1836. All these publications were combined to form his masterpiece work, that is Therapeutic Pocket Book, in 1846, which is most commonly used. It was published in German language, which was later edited and translated into French and English language by many notable homeopathic students. All these are included in era of new repertories. After Dr. Boning Hussein's pioneer work, many other homeopaths started to prepare repertories. Some of them are. So, publications of repertory on different philosophical aspect or ground started after the publication of the Therapeutic Pocket Book by Dr. Boning Hussein in 1846. In 1828, a repertory by Dr. Hartlub at Leipzig. In 1829, Ernst Ferdinand Ruckert or E.F. Ruckert published a repertory. In 1829, Weber a repertory with a preface by Dr. Hahnemann, and that repertory contains 99 pages. So, this is a unique feature of this repertory, which contains preface by Dr. Hahnemann. In 1830, a repertory published by, that is Systematic Daste Leaning Door Anti-Soric Argmittel, 536 pages. In 1832, Dr. Boning Hussein's repertory of antisoric medicine with a preface by Hahnemann. In 1833, Glazers published first alphabetical pocket repertory in Leipzig. That repertory contains 165 pages. So, in history of alphabetical repertory, first alphabetical repertory was published by Glazer in Leipzig, that contains 165 pages. In 1833, Weber's Pasteur repertory of purely pathogenetic effects, prepared by Hahnemann, prefaced by Hahnemann, that contains 376 pages. So, this is also unique repertory by Weber's Pasteur, which based on the purely pathogenetic effects and prefaced by Hahnemann. So, these three repertory published during the lifetime of Dr. Hahnemann, which prefaced by himself Dr. Hahnemann. In 1835, Boning Hussein's repertory of medicine, which are not antisoric, published. In 1836, Dr. Boning Hussein's An Attempt to Show Relative Kinship of Homeopathic Medicine was published. In 1837, Raup a repertory published at Stuttgart. In 1388, Constantine Herring's first repertory in English language in Allentown Academy. So, this is also unique repertory which published in English language. In 1840, Raup also published a repertory of nosology translated by Oki Humphrey and published in English in America. In 1843, Lafayette's homeopathic repertory of symptomatology. Lafayette's homeopathic repertory of symptomatology, and that repertory contains 975 pages. This is important for MCQ questions. Which repertory contains how many number of pages? In 1846, Boning Hussein's therapeutic pocket book published, full name, that is Boning Hussein's Therapeutic Manual for Homeopathic Physician for the use at the sick bed and in the study of the Materia Medica Pura. This is the last work and master work of Dr. Boning Hussein. In 1845, Roux prepared a repertory of nosology. Hampel in 1847, Boning Hussein's repertory. In 1848, Clover Muller systemic alphabetical repertory that contains 940 pages. In 1849, Murray published a repertory 367 pages. In 1851, Bryant an alphabetical repertory published in New York that contains 352 pages. Possart in 1853 published a repertory of characteristic homeopathic remedy at Coethen containing 700 pages. So in Coethen, Possart repertory is the first repertory. In 1853, Hampel C.J. complete repertory of homeopathic Materia Medica. In 1854, Lippi prepared a repertory of comparative Materia Medica USA contains 144 pages. 1859, Hampel's repertory published in England. Same year, Curie's repertory published in England. So, in same year, in England, two repertory was published, Hampel's repertory and Curie's repertory. Same year means that is 1859, Hahnemann's Repertorial Society by Disdale and Dudgeon, and 1859 Schaeffer's repertory. So in 1859 there are 4 repertory published. In 1869, James B. Bell's Homeopathic Therapeutics of Diarrhea, Dysentery, Cholera Morbus, Cholera Infantum, and all other loose evacuation of bowel. This repertory is first a regional or organ repertory which is based on diseased or a particular part, published by James B. Bell for diseases of the diarrhea, dysentery, cholera morbus, cholera infantum, and all other loose evacuation of bowels. This is the birthmark of the regional repertories. In 1873, Berry's Eye, published by Berry's Repertory of Eyes in England. This is unique and important repertory till date on eye and used by many ophthalmologists for practice of ophthalmology and disease related to eye. In 1874, Garnier of Nimes Homeolexicon in 2 volumes. In 1876, Hart C.P. Repertory of New Remedies based on Health's Special Symptomatology and Therapeutics. In 1878, Schaeffer's enlarged edition of Schaeffer's Repertory, means the second edition of Schaeffer's Repertory. In 1879, Constantine Lippi Repertory of More Characteristic Symptoms of Materia Medica contains 322 pages. 1879, Allen H.C. The Therapeutic of Intermittent Fever. So, this repertory is first repertory in therapeutics of fever. In 1880, T.F. Allen Symptoms Register. In 1880, Worcester's Repertory of Modalities. So, this repertory mainly based on different types of modalities, because all medicine contains modalities in different forms. In 1881, Herring Analytical Repertory of the Symptoms of Mind. Herring's Analytical Repertory. In 1882, Arkell M.C. Mitchell Repertory of Digestive System. In 1882, W.A. Allen Repertory of the Symptoms of Intermittent Fever. Allen H.C. published Therapeutic of Intermittent Fever, and W.A. Allen Repertory of Symptoms of Intermittent Fever. In 1883, Henry Minton Uterine Therapeutic and Repertory. So, this is the first repertory in 1883 published by Henry Minton on uterine therapeutic, that is especially for female reproductive diseases. 1885, Father Augustus Muller Manual of Homeopathy. It is the first Indian repertory. If we write history of Indian stalwarts in repertory or Indian repertorian, so first name was Father Augustus Muller Manual of Homeopathy. It is the first Indian repertory. 1885 means in same year, W.J. Guernsey Repertory of Mastitis. 1885, Guernsey G.H.G. Card Repertory. So here birth of card repertory in 1885 by Guernsey. Card repertory is minimize the process or timing in repertorization in comparison of manual process of repertorization. In 1890, William D. Gentry Repertory of Concordance or Gentry Repertory of Concordance in 6 volumes, which contains 5,500 pages, and this repertory contains chapters in volume wise. In 1890, Galvardine J.P. Repertory of Psychic Medicine with Materia Medica. This repertory based on mental symptoms or psychic medicine. In last page, this repertory also contains psychic symptoms of the animals. 1894, Perkin Repertory of Rheumatism. 1896, Siebener Repertory of Hearing Guiding Symptoms. So up to 1896, called as pre-Kentian era. This was the time in the last quarter of 19th century when area of repertory become overcrowded with unusual large number of repertories of different kinds, creating chaos and confusion in profession. Therefore, thereby relating a suitable ground for the emergence of repertory which was well organized, systematically planned and raised on sound philosophy. This was successfully accomplished by Dr. Kent in 1897 by the publication of three masterpieces. 1887 के पहले 1896 तक जो रेपर्टरी बनी उसमें कुछ डिमेरिट थी, खामियां थी, जिसको सुधार करते हुए देखते हुए डॉक्टर केंट 1897 by publication of three masterpieces in 1897 he published a repertory of homeopathic materia medica, जिसे केंट रेपर्टरी के नाम में हम आज जानते हैं, जिसके डिफरेंट एडिशंस मार्केट में उपलब्ध हैं और डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज में, हिंदी, इंग्लिश एंड अदर लैंग्वेज. सो केंट रेपर्टरी is based on mainly general to particular, and he gives much importance to mental symptoms, then general symptoms and particular symptoms, and process of repertorization is based on evaluation of symptoms and totality of symptoms. In 1897, a repertory of homeopathic materia medica. In 1900, lectures on homeopathic philosophy. 1905, lectures on homeopathic materia medica was published. So, this is the three masterpiece work or publication in field of homeopathy by Dr. Kent, and this is the birth of the Kentian era in field of repertory and homeopathy. Afterwards, all repertory in any amount follow the Kent's repertory. All general repertory published by Dr. Kent, maximum repertory based on Kent's repertory, but few repertories also available on different philosophical background. In 1899, Borland pneumonia, which is based on only diseases of pneumonia and respiratory system. In 1900, C.M. Boger, a systematic alphabetical repertory of homeopathic remedies. 1900, Wilsey repertory of Bach. 1904, Clark, a clinical repertory to the Dictionary of Materia Medica, which gives maximum importance on clinical symptoms, constitution, temperament and diathesis. In 1905, Dr. Boger published Bonning-Hussein's characteristics and repertory. This repertory divided into two parts, repertory part and characteristics part. Characteristics part contains symptoms of medicine which help us during repertorization, especially differentiation of the medicine, and philosophical background of this repertory is location, sensation, modality, concomitant, and pathological generals. Whereas Boning-Hussein's repertory, Pocket Therapeutic Book of Boning-Hussein, is based on location, sensation, modality, and concomitant. In 1906, Boger also published Times of Remedies and Moon Phases. Times of Remedies and Moon Phases. Moon Phases is especially based on astrology or lunar phase. 1908 sealed the clinical repertory. In 1922 field card repertory. In 1927 Oscar E. Borick published clinical repertory. First publication of this repertory is 1899, but this time this book contains only materia medica part, not repertory part. 1928 Boger published Card Index Repertory and General Analysis. 1931 Boger CM, a synoptic key of materia medica. In 1932 he published addition to Kent's repertory. 1937 Herbert A. Robert or Robert H.A. published Sensation as if, a repertory of subjective symptoms which based on only sensation. 1955 Shankaran card repertory was published. 1959 Jugal Kishore card repertory published. 1972 Barthel and Kulankar synthetic repertory published, which is in 3 volumes. 1977 Phatak repertory, a concise repertory of homeopathic medicine, and this repertory is alphabetical repertory and contains theory of the Kent's repertory. 1978 Shivraman, Dreams and Their Homeopathic Medicine. This is short repertory. 1980 P. Smith and Diwan Harishchand, Kent's Final General Repertorium, that is Indian edition of the Kent repertory. 1981 Shashi Mohan Sharma published Card repertory. 1982 Dr. Patel's autovisual homeopathic repertory. 1987 J. Kunjli published Kent's Repertorium generally with some corrections and editions of medicine. In 1987 Scroens Frederick published Synthesis repertory. At present times this repertory is useful in market. 1988 card repertory. 1993 Robin Murphy homeopathic medical repertory. At present time 3rd edition of homeopathic medical repertory. In first edition this repertory contains 67 chapters, in second edition 70 chapters, and in third edition 73 chapters, and this is the alphabetical repertory. 1997, Berkeley published a repertory of homeopathic nosodes and sarcodes. Only medicine contains in this repertory nosodes and sarcodes. In 1999, J.P.S. Bakshi, father of S.P.S. Bakshi, founder of Baksan Homeopathy, published Phoenix repertory, which is also based on Kent's repertory. Some other writers also published repertory in different language or in local language. So this is in short repertory according to era, and many repertories available in market. At present time, a special repertory or computer repertory is also available in market. So repertory in general book form, card form and computer form, 3 form of repertory used in profession. So next class I will discuss about a scope and limitation of repertory. Thank you.